Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Just taking a look at the yard. We let a lot of different shrubs and stuff that were cut down back, and it creates a covering, a privacy around the pool. It's a frog pool. We have bullfrogs and other breeds of frogs, and we use mosquito discs that are safe for wildlife and does not allow the mosquitoes to make eggs. So just for when, because some people always like to call the government on us, so I always just like to make that clear that we are using these discs and we don't breed mosquitoes in here. Alrighty then. Painting this is going to be the other gate for the drive up by the house. This is for when, like, the DNR, whoever else it's called, if someone wants to be an asshole again. But this is really filled in a lot, and I'm super thrilled about it. We still have an 8-foot netting privacy material that we were going to put in. Back here, I want to put a hammock in. And I'm going like this because I can still see over in that one spot. And I truly do try not to get the neighbors. Whatever the rumors are, I have no desire to. Only time a neighbor was videoed is when I saw him destroying our cars in our home, and I could catch him on video. And when a neighbor's telling me to eat shit and die and they're going to kill my dog and a number of other things in the course of the first 6 months of being here. And that would be the person that got all this legal stuff on me. It's very bizarre to me, but anyhow, here we are. The bees and bumblebees love this. I thought it was honeysuckle, but I don't want to be dumb again, because I'm so dumb that way. No, but it's a sweetness, and it's not honeysuckle. And these are so cute. Isn't this beautiful out here? So we bought the house and the market was starting to go wacky, but everyone's moving to Michigan, so the houses started to even get higher. And between the next one and me, we have a whole filled-in area in the summer. It is so awesome, but it is a lot more shade, so it makes growing in certain areas. We're going to do a raised beds in the front as long as everyone's settled down in the area now. And we have boards and things. We're trying to make it look really nice with a border on it and all that. And then maybe by next year we'll start to see that developed more. I moved the box. Oh gosh, I hate this. Is this box elder? I moved it and I think it's okay. I mean, maybe it just hasn't figured out that I dragged it on a tarp from over there, and I tried my best not to hurt any roots, because the roots are this very different kind of root. They're all just kind of meshed together like a big net, and they stay together, and it's really easy to uproot and move. It was just the weight behind this particular one, and I tried to say nice things and just help it get over here, and I think it's going to work. And then I'll probably be taking this board down. You see, I had a tarp on that type of thing. Once we get the 8-foot netting in the back up. I moved this hibiscus so that it can fill in right here. And these spread like wildfire, I'm learning. They pop up everywhere. Hibiscus. The Kimberly hibiscus, something with Kimberly rose, and the other one is, well, I can't focus with that going on. I wanted to show you more, but he's going to be a whack job now because he's got the camera on. He just likes it to be a full focus on him, and if no one else, if he thinks it is not revolving around him, this is hip. he will do things to let the world know. So I just shared a little bit. Well, I was supposed to share all the, and I said it wrong. I love when I say plants wrong, but I love plants. Yeah, that's really charming to be dumb. Is, creeping Charlie, but ground ivy. And they used to make brew with this. You can make something for your ear, but I'm not allowed to give any medical advice. Someone always flags me for that if I even mention what I do for myself. Look what he's doing now. Look at all these new sprigs on here. I thought this thing was gonna literally go kaput, and it just decided this year, no, I want to live. Nope, I want to live. I just changed my mind this year. Whoa, no. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm going to go now. I'm going to go. And this is covered. So this will be the crawling Charlie area. And then I'm going to let the strawberries spread all the way like over to here. Most likely I'm going to try to this whole squared area. It's too shady over here all the time on the garage. The garage is from 1950. The house is from the 18... Gosh dang it, I always mess up. 1897? Or something like that. It's 130 or more years old. We don't quite understand some of it yet still. We've really tried. We're actually pretty good at that kind of thing. So there was some kind of takedown and put back up, or something was removed and then replaced. And then they put the sunroom on about 20, 30 some years ago. 30 years ago, along with the pool. The liners coming up on the pool to get it up and going, and that whole operation, we're just simply not to that point in this operation here. And the frogs, we enjoy the frogs. They eat mosquitoes. They eat things. The bullfrogs do too. So it's been a real exciting adventure with that. And we just don't really want to disrupt the habitat. We paid over too much for this, but it was still not too high yet. It was still too high, but we have it lower now, comparable to where we came from and what we sold for that. I'm just going to keep that vague, but definitely under 200,000, and it's on an acre. It's about an acre. It's like minus a few feet of not an acre. So I need to just weed these out. A lot of these might just be the wild ones, but I need to weed a few or thin them out and then move them. Is what I've done. I'm gonna go and see this perk out here soon. Maybe he wants to show off for you. Sure he does. He is a performance dog. All performance. If he does not fulfill this performance every day, that's not. He has to. He has to perform every day. And that would be negligent on our part if he didn't get to perform. I don't know, maybe there's other words for it, but this is how we play it, because if there's two, it just becomes more of a battle between the two, and it just messes us up. And he figured out how to get up on the trailer. We bought a trailer, and he figured out how to get up there and roll it on the hill, because we're kind of on a hill. Not a hill, but an incline. And he figured out how to roll it up there. He gets up there and does it. I might leave this hibiscus. So I'm going to go. I'm seeing a lot more bees in the 4th year here, for sure.